Imagine moving into your dream home after surviving a natural disaster, only to discover something far more terrifying lurks inside. This is the true story of the Smurl family of West Pittston, Pennsylvania, a haunting so relentless it would last over a decade, attract the attention of Ed and Lorraine Warren, and leave behind one of the most chilling cases in American paranormal history. In 1973, Jack and Janet Smurl moved their four daughters into a modest duplex on Chase Street after Hurricane Agnes destroyed their old home. At first, the disturbances seemed like quirks of an old house. Doors opening on their own, strange drafts, the smell of rotting garbage or sulfur. But soon the children noticed voices calling their names, icy cold spots in their bedrooms, and the shadowy figure of a man watching from the doorway. Even their dog refused to enter certain rooms. At first, Jack dismissed it all. But his skepticism vanished when he saw the front door unlock and swing open on its own, even with the deadbolt still in place. Over the next few years, the activity grew violent. Knives slid across counters. Furniture shook. Whispers turned into guttural growls. The children were scratched in their sleep. Janet was shoved down the stairs by invisible hands. The haunting seemed intelligent, even mocking. Crucifixes flipped upside down. Holy water evaporated instantly. Family arguments triggered sudden bursts of activity, as if the entity was feeding on their stress. By the mid-1970s, the Smurls endured terrifying nights of screams, phantom footsteps, and shadow figures. Their lives revolved around survival inside their own home. In 1986, after more than a decade of torment, the Smurls contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, the famed paranormal investigators of the Amityville horror case. The Warrens immediately documented chilling phenomena: temperature drops of 30 degrees, black masses moving across walls, and voices captured on tape whispering, "Die, Janet." Lorraine claimed she sensed multiple spirits, but also one far darker, which she identified as demonic. Priests performed blessings and even full exorcisms, but each attempt failed. Sometimes the activity stopped for 3 days before coming back with renewed fury, as if mocking the rituals. The family's suffering became public when news reporters camped outside their home, turning their nightmare into national spectacle. Skeptics claimed it was mass hysteria or stress-induced hallucinations, but visitors, including neighbors and journalists, also witnessed unexplained events. The attacks escalated to physical assaults. Janet and Jack experienced terrifying episodes of paralysis, pinned down by unseen hands. Their children endured night terrors, scratches, and even attempts of suffocation by bedsheets or curtains tightening around them. The family reached their breaking point in 1988. After years of failed exorcisms, endless investigations, and ridicule from skeptics, they finally moved out. And just like that, the haunting ended. Subsequent residents reported nothing unusual at 330 Chase Street. The terrifying activity, which had plagued the Smurls for 15 years, vanished overnight. To this day, the Smurl haunting remains one of the most controversial paranormal cases in history. Believers see proof of demonic oppression. Skeptics argue psychology and stress explain it all. But one fact is undeniable. The Smurls never wavered in their story. They endured over a decade of unrelenting terror, recorded countless disturbances, and left behind one of the most infamous hauntings America has ever seen. So the question remains, was it mass hysteria or something darker that stalked the Smurl family? That answer may forever stay hidden within the walls of 330 Chase Street.